Hello ladies and gents, hope you're doing well. My name is Lewis aka Manyouaman here. Welcome to my first Battlefield video. I know it's really a shock that this is not a Call of Duty related first person shooters video, but in reality I do love the Battlefield multiplayer more than I do with the COD multiplayers. It was really Warzone with the whole Battle Royale thing, playing with my mates, that got me back into the whole Call of Duty franchise. But like, this video is not about Battlefield versus Call of Duty because I love these franchise just as much. So the main conversation points that I want to have with you guys today is about my experience with Battlefield, the recent EA investor calls and what EA have highlighted, and basically my wish list for Battlefield 6. So starting off with the gameplay that you guys are watching right now. So this is just basically me running around with the Kar 98 as a recon class at first in the first few clips, and then I change it to a medic with a jungle carbine. Absolutely love the jungle carbine. It works just like a Kar 98 in Call of Duty. Quick ADS, 2-shot kills in the body and 1-shot kill in the head, which I absolutely love. This thing just melts people when you just hang back a little bit and pick people off one by one. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. So going back to the main discussion points, we have to start off with my experience with Battlefield. So my experience with Battlefield, I'm just gonna keep it brief. So basically I started off Battlefield with Bad Company 2 on the console, PlayStation 3. I have never played Battlefield on a PC scale because I know everyone is saying Battlefield is a PC game. That was all the rave, but I never tried. Never had a powerful enough PC to run Battlefield. I'm always more of a console player. So with that being said, Battlefield 3 came out, and that's one of my favorite games. I don't have to say anything else. It is such a brilliant modern warfare setting kind of shooters back in the day. Battlefield 4 I didn't really play too much because I was in university, and Battlefield Hardline I played a little bit, but once again I was in university studying, so I didn't really get to play a lot of it, and people tend to say Hardline is more of a forgetful Battlefield title, so fair enough. Battlefield 1, World War 1 setting just doesn't really entice me, so I played a couple of games at my mate's house and I did enjoy it. I did think about getting it, but just didn't pull the trigger. So this is where Battlefield 5 came in with their, 1 year after their release, they launched the Pacific Island update, and this is where I got the Battlefield 5 and start playing multiplayer games again. So yeah, so that's my brief history of Battlefield. My experience with Battlefield more importantly, and it's one of those games that I just really enjoy, and I can spend hours playing it again and again and again. And I think it's the game that I can just play by myself as well. Like pretty much Battlefield 5, I play the whole multiplayer myself. None of my friends got it, and it's an excellent game. You know, I can go in and play and have fun, and then hours takes on, which is the whole purpose of video game. So with that being said, I'm going to move on to the next conversation point, which is EA recent investor call, the EA kind of investor meeting and what they have highlighted in terms of Battlefield 6. The most important point EA have brought up is that Battlefield 6 will be a 2021 holiday season release game. So that's fantastic to hear, first of all. And it's usually going to be around that end of October, November time, so we got 8-9 months to wait, which is not long. And the thing is that they say their team is ahead of their internal milestone, which is a good news because Battlefield 5 was released with such a mess, and having the director, the CEO saying this and saying, okay, we actually ahead of where we want to be, it's just a sign of relief to the fans, saying that okay, maybe this game will come out less buggy and less glitchy. So we'll see about that. And also what the CEO has said is that the game will take full advantage of the power of next generation platforms to bring a massive immersive battle to life with more players than ever before. I think to me this is really important for Battlefield, and this is what draw people in. Large scale battle and large player counts. Battlefield has stuck with the whole 64 player count for a while now, and they need to be able to increase that to 128 or even 150 or even 200s, and that means the developer can do a lot more on the scale of the battle and how the increased player base can determine how the battle goes. It's like an all-out war, which is really fantastic to hear. So that summarized what EA has said regarding Battlefield 6 during their recent investor calls, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the holiday season 2021 to play a brand new Battlefield game. So my last conversation points that I want to have is my wish list for Battlefield 6. So I'm going to list out my wishes on what I want to see in a Battlefield 6 game, but it's not going to be in too much detail. I'm just going to explain them briefly of why I want to see it. So the first one is a Modern Warfare setting. I think this is what the whole fan base wanted. We had enough of these historical wars in World War I and World War II. Please, can we just get back into more Modern Warfare and modern settings? I don't need to explain anymore. So the second wish of mine is basically similar to what they said already, is to take full advantage of the power of the next generation platform. So I'm just taking that out of their mouth. So yeah, I mean 4K 120 frames per second, who doesn't want that? And I really want that experience, you know, while playing my PlayStation 5. And this is gonna be something that they say they're gonna do, but I hope they follow through with it. But one little point from me is I hope they optimize the game well for the current generation players as well, because not a lot of people will be able to upgrade to the next generation due to the supply shortage and also, you know, money issue and all sorts of stuff. So the current generation players deserves better after the whole Cyberpunk 2077 fiasco. So my next wish is I hope that the dev will bring in Thursday release day optimization for the whole entire game. What I mean by that is I hope Battlefield 6 will release without any game-breaking bugs or glitches. There's always going to be bugs and glitches, but I hope they're more towards the funny one, like graphical glitches and, you know, your head become a massive giraffe or something, rather than something game-breaking. Also, I really hope that they will balance the gun well enough when they release the game, so there is no like one god gun that dominates the battlefield. That's usually takes everything out of the game. I would expect there will be some unbalances on the gun, but hopefully not too game breaking. So on to my fourth wish. I really hope EA or DICE don't just like focus too much onto the large scale battle, because what I want is a varieties of map that will bring in large scale combat like they say, but also have close range combat in mind. There was a DLC called Close Quarter, I think it was, back in Battlefield 3 days, and that game basically transferred itself into Call of Duty's similar experience, and I think that experience is very important for Battlefield as well, because the game is a lot quicker, because usually Battlefield is like a 30-minute game. So that close quarter fight brought it to about 15 to 20 minutes, and for someone who just want to chill out and have limited amount of time to play, that's the game mode for them. So maps and game mode tailored for close quarter is just as important as large scale battles, I believe. To me, Battlefield excel in more large scale battles, vehicles, plane flying around and all of that, of course, but Battlefield gunplay is so solid that close quarter fight is also very, very, very fun. Like, you shoot a shotgun and then some concrete wall fell down, you blow up some walls where campers were hiding in the corners, and you can just shotgun them in the face. There is a time and place, and also interested players in close quarter maps, so that's why I think is important. It's going to be an unpopular opinion, but this is just what I thought. So my next wish is relating to game mode that Battlefield can offer. DICE, EA, please bring back Rush. game mode at a permanent basis, please. That's it. That's my wish. So on to my next wish. I hope that DICE and EA will develop a very comprehensive, detailed, amazing weapon attachment and weapon loadout kind of screen, because weapon attachment has been missing since Battlefield 4. Battlefield 5, in my experience, the little skill tree thing was pretty crap, and the attachment on the guns make very minimal difference to the Battlefield experience. And I think it's a shame, because when you use a gun in Battlefield 5, that gun is essentially doing what a lot of other guns can do, but maybe with a different statistics and stuff like that, recoil pattern, and it just feels very samey, very similar. And what Call of Duty done with Modern Warfare and Cold War and essentially the whole Warzone is attachments. Like, this gun can be used as long range or short range. This gun can be used as medium range sniper or a close range shotgun kind of thing. It brings in a lot more variety on the play style. Like, it tailored to your play style. If you're close range, then you can put attachment on the weapon that will help you to excel in close range. So I think Battlefield need to bring that into their gameplay experience and into the system. So my second to last wish is I really hope that the Battlefield in general will bring in a battle pass system, leveling up system to reward you gun skin, costume, this and that. And of course we're gonna see microtransaction is EA, we're gonna see it, but I really hope that the system that they had with Battlefield 5, they change it up and put it into more of their battle pass rewarding system, more leveling up system. And my last wish is hopefully DICE will try out Firestorm 2.0. So Firestorm is the battle royale variant of Battlefield game. It was implemented for Battlefield 5, but they quickly kind of stopped supporting it, and for some unknown reason. But I hope they bring that back into Battlefield 6. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with it. One more battle royale game. You know, there's a lot of battle royale game lying around these days, and I hope they bring it out for free as well, similar to Warzone, and really bring the fight to Call of Duty, compete with Call of Duty, Warzone. And you know, at the end of the day, competition is good. Competition brings in improvement, and I hope Battlefield 6 will have a Firestorm 2.0. So that's all I want to say about Battlefield 6 in this video. I also hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay in the background as well. A lot of stuff going on, and like I said before, I really love popping heads with the jungle carbine. So initially I did do a live commentary, but I just quickly got really focused into the game, so I wasn't saying much. So in the near future, I will definitely do more live commentary gameplay with Battlefield 5, because I love coming back to this. It's definitely more chill than Call of Duty Warzone at the moment. So what do you guys want to see on the next Battlefield game? Do you guys want to see a modern setting, or do you guys want to see kind of more historical settings or futuristic setting for Battlefield? Which direction do you want them to take? What other kind of gameplay features you want DICE to implement into Battlefield 6? Do you want to see a battle pass system like I said, or do you want to see more of a different style rewarding and leveling up system? Put all your thoughts and comments down below, and also comments on the things I said, my wish list. You know, what do you guys think? If you guys got any opinion on that, put it down below as well. Unfortunately, we lost this game as we couldn't break through the last sector, but I had a lot of fun popping heads, absolutely love it. 33 kills and 15 deaths, and also the best squad as well, so I'm happy with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button to put a smile on my face. Subscribe to my channel for more Battlefield content and also any other games that I play. Stay safe out there, keep calm, and video game.